episode of Maximilian Must Know. This is going to be a sample shopping episode, and as you guys all know by now, these episodes are sponsored by decantshop.com. The best way to get decanted fragrances on the web. Vintage fragrances, discontinued fragrances, designer and niche fragrances. You're just not going to find them cheaper anywhere else. If you don't believe me, check out the website and check for yourself and let me know what you think. Show me where they're cheaper. Also, you get a 12% discount with my code MAX12 off your entire order. Check at the top of the page because there are frequently sales and bigger discounts even than the MAX12 code. And you get what you pay for there. Everything is measured before it is poured into your bottle. And the shipping is the fastest as well. It is truly just the only place to go for decants. When the camera's off and I'm talking to my friends and family and they're asking about fragrances, I always tell them to go to Decant Shop. I'm not just saying this because I get these episodes sponsored and get to smell fragrances. I would not put my reputation on the line like that. It is the best on the net. So the 4 fragrances we're going to be looking at today are all available at the Decant Shop. And the first one that we're going to be looking at is a scent from the house of Maison Francis Kurkdjian. And we haven't looked at a single scent from this house on the show, neither a formal review or just a scent in sample shopping, as a matter of fact. I'm not sure if we've even covered a scent that this master perfume was behind. For those who don't know who he really is an absolute genius, Francis Kurkdjian, and the nose behind scents like Gaultier's Le Mail, Narciso Rodriguez is for him, and lots more. And Maison Francis Kurkdjian is the name of his house, and it's been fairly well received by the fragrance community. It's available at places like Lucky Scent and Bergdorf Goodman has it as well. And the scent we're going to be looking at today is called Aqua Universalis Forte, and there are actually 2 versions of this fragrance. There's just regular Aqua Universalis, which I think is an EDC concentration, and then there's the Forte version, which is an eau de parfum concentration. Now, I came very close to buying this scent over the summer, but I wound up getting Montal's Intense Cafe instead. And this is not a cheap fragrance. 70 ml of this will set you back $275. It was released in 2011 as a flanker to the 2009 release Aqua Forte. And your notes on this fragrance are going to be bergamot and Amalfi lemon at the top, jasmine, rose, and white flowers in the middle, and woodsy notes and musk in the base. It's a unisex scent. And boy, did I really want to like this one. I'm really not sure what to think of it. First, I thought, okay, this smells like really clean skin. Then I thought, well, maybe it smells like some crisp white towels or linen. Then on Fragrantica, someone mentioned bug spray, and I said, yeah, I get that too. So all kinds of mixed feelings and emotions with this one. I get a little bit of suntan lotion here. With this one, I can't say yay or nay yet. All I can say is I have to see and check it out a little bit more. I think I could see this working for me in the summer. It's very crisp and clean at $265, so $275, I'm sorry. Is it something that I would want a bottle of, or more likely a decant, or not either? I'm really not sure yet at all. I will say this, I've never smelled anything like this one before except for bug spray. But it's a lot better than bug spray. It's just a very clean, crisp, white, different scent that's almost sterile in a sort of scary way, like almost like in a hospital where you'd be deloused or something like that. I just need to keep sampling it, I think, on this to form a really strong opinion, because so far it's not a hugely positive opinion, and a lot of reviewers really like this, ones that I trust, so I want to go back and check this one out a little bit more. Next up, we have a fragrance from the By Kilian house, another house that we're going to look at for the first time today. This house was started by Kilian Hennessy, heir to the Hennessy fortune. Must be nice. And his By Kilian line is perhaps best known for the coffin boxes that the fragrance come in, as well as the very high prices and sort of dark gothic sweet scents. I would say for the most part, Back to Black is a scent that really got my attention from the house. It's sort of a raspberry, vanilla, and almond scent from their aphrodisiac line. The scent we're going to be looking at today is from their Oud line, and these are quite pricey. 50 ml of this juice, Musk Oud, is going to set you back $400. You can get a travel spray kit which comes with an ounce of juice for $235. The good news is that refills are going to get cheaper. So you can purchase a 50 ml refill of this juice for $185. So what you're paying a lot for initially is that presentation, the coffin-like box. The perfume on this set is the absolute star, Alberto Morales, and this scent was released in 2013 as a unisex scent, and the notes on this fragrance are going to be lemon, mandarin, cardamom, coriander, cypress, Bulgarian rose, geranium divana, rum extract, frankincense, oud wood, oud accord, musk accord, and patchouli. And you know, all those notes are great, but what I get here is really just a high-end musk and a little bit of an oud smell. It smells really expensive, but if I were planning to buy a musk and an oud scent, I think that I'd look towards Montal and that $160 price tag. This is nice. It smells raw and sexual. The musk is of extremely high quality, and the oud is of extremely high quality, but this By Kilian scent just doesn't do it for me personally. I heard they're releasing an apple brandy scent in the near future, and I'm quite anxious to try that one and see if that's really well done, because for the money, I just don't think Musk Oud is worth it for me. It's just sort of very powerful. I don't think it's the most appealing scent in the world, like some of their others, Back to Black, and you know, Cruel Intentions and Straight to Heaven. I think those are more sweet and probably more attractive than Musk Oud. So not a huge fan of this one. Next up, we have a scent that's a lot cheaper in price, but actually harder to find. It's Escada's Magnetism. It seems for the most part that Escada has chosen to discontinue all of its men's scents, and they had some that were quite good. Escada is a German company whose name means staircase in Portuguese. I don't know how many scents we'll be looking at from this house. As I said, many have been shelved, including this one. And another one I really like called Casual Friday that Dominique Ropion was the perfumer on. This one was released in 2004 by perfumer Michael Amarak. He's done a lot of good scents, including some Azzaro Chrome Flankers and some Bond No. 9 scents. And he did the original Gucci Pour Homme. Now, even though this fragrance has been discontinued, you can still find it on eBay, usually in the mid or high $100 range. The notes on this fragrance are going to be pepper and saffron at the top, sandalwood and cedar in the middle, and leather, tolu, balsam, vanilla, amber, and musk in the base. And what I really heard with this scent, what its notes are sort of evocative of like cream soda or grape soda or Dr. Pepper. And again, I'm just up on the air with this one. I don't think it has great strength to it. I find it to be slightly light and fleeting, but what I do get out of it I find quite enjoyable. I definitely like this one. I don't think it deserves the price it garners on eBay, but I definitely see that soda comparison. Is there something light and fizzy and airy about this scent? I get more cream soda than anything else. This is a scent that, if I could ever find it like in a discounter or older shop, I'd probably pick it up for what they retailed at, maybe $70 or $80, because I do like it, but I don't think I'd pay that resale price for it. So not a huge winner here so far, as you guys can tell. Finally, though, we've got a scent from a house that just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and that is Profumum Roma. And this can be a hard house to find. Lucky Scent does have them, and if you're in New York, you can pick these up and smell them all at Oswald in the West Village. Oswald's a relatively new fragrance boutique, and the Profumum Roma scents aren't cheap. They run about $240 for 100 ml, but usually they're just of a stunning quality. This is a scent from the line. This is the actually third scent from the line I've got my nose on. First up, I smelled Arso, which is a blow-away sort of smoky wood maple scent that reminded me of a campfire. And then here on Sandal Shopping, I looked at their sandalwood scent, Santalum, which I really enjoyed as well. And then actually I sniffed one out called Ichnusa a long time ago, which is a fig scent that I found to be really good. The one we're going to be looking at today is called Aqua Viva. And this is first and foremost a dry lemon scent. Profumum wanted to do a lemon tree scent. And the notes on this one are really simple, guys. Amalfi lemon, Sicilian broom flower, cypress, and cedar. And what this one smells like, guys, is a really, really, really well-made citrus, or more specifically, lemon scent. Italians do their citruses really well, whether it be Acqua di Parma, or Zuroff, or Profumum Roma. Now, is this worth triple the price of an Acqua di Parma scent? You know, that's sort of your call, I guess. But the quality is definitely there. It definitely smells a lot more expensive and higher quality than an Acqua di Parma scent, but it is a little too one-dimensional for me. It has good staying power and projection. I just personally can't justify spending almost $300 on a lemon scent. You know, even the Zerhoffs, which are in that price range, usually have something more going on under the hood. This is a very simple and well-made fragrance. Really, I think sort of the trademark of Italian products in general. They're usually, if they're done right, they're usually very simple but of an extremely high quality. I have a friend whose mother is just an amazing Italian cook. She's from Italy, and she likes to say when she makes a dish that if there's more than 3 ingredients in it, it's already too many. You know, good Italian food is usually very few ingredients but of the highest quality, and I think that's sort of what Profumum Roma does. So it's an amazing blast of lemon here, but that's all. It doesn't go beyond that. And for $240, I think I need a little bit more complexity in my scents. So I'm going to put in order just the way that I like them. I probably go Escada Magnetism 1. I'd probably go Aqua Universalis 2. I'd probably go By Kilian 3, and I'd probably go Profumum Roma 4, just because it's too basic for me. At least Kilian is an oudi and musky scent. There's some real expensive ingredients in there. And Aqua Universalis, I kind of like. So I think what I'm probably going to do is buy this on the cheap if I can ever. Really keep playing around with this. Maybe pick it up. Skip this one. And probably skip this one, but by no means am I glossing over the brand Profumum Roma. I definitely in love with this. I hope Adriana gets some more scents from them at Decant Shop, because I really think there are some winners in this line. Arso is definitely a winner. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Maximilian Must Know. We'll be back next week with another sample shopping episode. And just so you know, next week we're going to be looking at scents from the house of Serge Lutens, L'Artisan Parfumé, Nay Ine, and M. McAuliffe. So those 4 houses will have scents from next week, and this weekend you can stay tuned for another niche review of a very high-end fragrance that I'm so excited to be reviewing. I'm going to leave it at that. I am Maximilian. I must know.
The leaves let go.